Hey Clashers, you have problems versus poison towers with your blimps? No problem, don't look any further because we will completely counter that with our setup. We have a heal spell in here, we have done this already in our sneak peek, but I feel like no one really has picked it up yet. So we are going to use healed super wizard blimps and I will show you exactly how it's done. Always remember, poison towers are not getting baited that often. So what we're going to try to do is going to blimp onto this poison tower. Because what this does, well, it's really unlikely that it's baited. The next thing we have to be careful of is if there is, for example, an Electro Titan in there. We have to already find a spot where we can place an archer. I think this top side looks really good, so let's do that. We have a lot of rocket loons in this mix to really make sure we get really far into the base without having to invest too many, I don't know, like traps, whatever, or pretty much anything. So this is overall the setup. Let's do that. Nice. Now to the top side. Now the heal spell. And I think we are looking pretty good. Heal spell is in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. Now let's keep counting. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, we have a lot of invisibility spells with this. Let's make sure that we're getting all of the value which is needed, and we should even take down that monolith. I'm not even sure if he would have needed that, what was it? The heal spell? But safety first, I mean, that should be alright. So let's place the wizard there. Then we can place the warden. We can place the titans. I'm delaying the queen because I'm scared that she's getting lured away to, like, some other areas, kinda. Let's place the titans there to take down the lava hound. Looking good for now. And then we can just place the wall break. Get the queen now here. Let's do 1 titan on the outside, 1 wizard. Test loons, and finally those heaters to make sure everything is going to plan. We can place a bedrock on the outside. This looking good. We have 2 rocket loons. This is like the next cool thing. With having so many rocket loons, you can always place them at the back end as well. Like, it's really, really nice. Well, that king is not really going what it's supposed to do, to be honest. Let's hope for the best. We have the single inferno tower. Let's do that warden ability now. I think that's a nice timing. We can freeze that single. And that's the next cool thing about this. We have a lot of spells, which you don't have with the super archer blimp. So now we can use the next headhunter, royal gem at the top side, and then the cleanup right there. This is looking pretty solid. We have the back end. Let's freeze that defending queen as soon as she starts shooting. There we go. That's nice. Queen hopefully is going to follow up soon. We can still take down back end defenses. I feel like as soon as that air defense is down, we can place those rocket loons to get some great value. Now already with the minions. And then we can already wall break in to the back end so our troops can leave the core again as well. We have still the rocket loons. I think at this point I might even use them for cleanup because I'm really not sure about the time. Let's use the royal ability now. So we can now use those loons for cleanup. We can even swag an invisibility spell. And this was with the heal spell not even 100% needed, but this gives you a lot of freedom. You can land on non-max bomb towers really easily, even with the traps around it. You can heal through giant bombs or small bombs with the super wizards. It gives you so much freedom. It is incredible. Let's take a look at the next phase. And we are in again. This is looking like a interesting base. This is not a ring base, but that's a cool thing, okay? So the next bonus with this strategy is that super archer blimps are really key to get, like, you need to get ring bases against you. Otherwise, this strategy is incredibly risky. With this setup, you can use cheap super wizard blimps like this one. I think we should be pretty good to go. Just going for the town hall. I think that should be possible without any problems. Like this. Now that, rated up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 again. I think the last one visibility spell would have not been needed, but that's fine, whatever. And now we can just go in from the left side. Easy as that. We don't have to use anything expensive or something like that. That's not even needed. That's not even necessary at this point. And that's the cool thing about this strategy. You are really, really flexible. And this is what I love about this. Compared to, for example, the super archer blimp, you know. So that's already a huge bonus. So now we use the king there as well. The wizard is taking some time, but that should be fine. I hope the troops are not going then for the gold mine. That would be kind of bad. Let's wall break. Let's wall break in there. Let's hope the troops are going inside. Don't. Yep, nice. No. Okay, wall break is connecting. That's good already. Next headhunter. Okay, we have now one of them going inside. I hope the warden follows so we can catch. No, it's not following. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that we could get more value out of that, but that's fine. Let's wall break here. That Tesla form kind of sucks, but again, we have our spells to left, so let's use the invisibility spell. We can use the heal around this top side, queen ability, because she sadly did not walk as intended, but hey, that's okay. Royal Champ, everything looking pretty good. I just turned this invisible to reset everything and make sure they're not going for my poor little Royal Champion. That Royal Champion is supposed to stay alive for really long, hopefully. So now we can still rage. That's great. That's really good for us. Royal Champ going there. That's nice. So let's rage that up now as we're going into this bottom compartment. Royal Champ we have to be careful with because of the monolith. So let's take that invisible. And again, as I said, you have just so many spells. That's the big difference to the Super Archer Blimp, okay? And this is what I love so much about this. So let's freeze that again. So the Royal Champ staying alive. Hopefully at some point something is going for this Inferno Tower right there. I think this might be just a close fail, depending on how the troops go now with this backhand. Come on, come on. We still have the... No, we don't have the queen ability anymore, but at this point already, even if this fails, this is already getting way more percentage than you would have probably gotten with that Super Archer Blimp. Because, I mean, it's just so much more flexible. I really love it. It's so much fun. It's really nice. Let's place the last couple of minions there. And that should be... I don't think we're going to time for this. And with that, easily done. Who is baiting Ballistas at this point anymore? No one. Because no one is playing them anymore. And now you know, you should play it. And I will show you one more attack. And here we go again. One of... like a super annoying base if you attack with Super Archers. I think we can all agree on that, right? Like it's super annoying. Really hard to attack. So let's see if we can somehow make this work. I will try to trigger the poison tower. Let's try that if it's going to work. Poison tower. Yes, nice. So let's go now over here. We're going to send the slammer in here to get a nice angle with that super wizard blimp right there. Nice. So let's rage it up. 1, 2, 3, and 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, and I think the last one, we don't even need that spell. Great. Okay, now the king and everything in here. I think I will use an archer to maybe get rid of this builder hut so nothing is going the wrong way. That would kind of suck at this point as the entry has worked great. So now the healer's in. So far so good. I don't think we have the lizard, so we don't really have to do anything fancy here. Everything is going back. Let's funnel here. And then we're going to try to get further into the base. I think I have to wall break here to get the next couple of wall breaks. Oh no, are you kidding? Are you really joking? Oh my god, that queen. That queen really did go wrong. Oh my lord, okay. That kind of sucks to be honest. But yeah, I guess nothing I can do here. Okay, at this point we have to kind of somehow save this. This is not how things should go, obviously. No big surprise. But yeah, let's heal that. Can we use the Roy? I would just use the Royal Champ on the core. Let's freeze that. And then we can use one Headhunter in the Rage Warden ability to get further into the base. And, even more important, get that defending king out of the way. Now the Warden ability, I think that Warden ability was great. Royal Champ in the core, taking out the single Inferno Tower. That's nice as well. Let's add some runes on the outside there. And now we can use the heal as we're getting more and more into the base. Now the next Headhunter for the defending queen. Let's do it like this. Oh, again. That was close. That was close with the Royal Champion and the queen there. It should be okay for now. Okay, I feel like with this queen not going the wrong way, this would have been the craziest overkill ever. But yeah, I mean, now it's getting kind of like being a time fair, right? But I think at this point, you might have seen why I'm really liking the strategy at the moment, because it's so flexible and You can do a lot of stuff overall with it. I still have a phrase. I mean, power-wise, it's looking so good. Come on, please take down the wall, please. Thank you. So power-wise, it just looks so good. The only problem was the funneling of the queen. I think I should have delayed the queen a little bit longer so she's not going the wrong side. Otherwise, I think everyone can see this would have been an easy 3-star most likely. So, yeah, try it out. I think it's way more consistent than the Super Archer Blimp, which is getting baited a lot. Because now, people have to bait blimps onto the heal towers, onto the poison towers as well. Because you have your heal spell in your army as well, and this gives you just so much more flexibility. It's crazy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of this new trick, and well, that's it for today's video. Until tomorrow, see you and bye bye.